Hi guys, this is Cynthia here for my week 26 update, gastric vertical sleeve gastrectomy, weight loss surgery, of course. We are February 21, and my highest recorded weight at the beginning of my journey in December 2012 was 280 pounds. On the day of surgery, August 23rd, 2013, my weight was 238 pounds, and today my weight is 181 pounds. So it's a total loss of 99 pounds since the beginning of my journey and 57 pounds since surgery. As you can notice, if you watched my video of last week, my weight is the same, but I was very skeptical about my mom's scale. I was not at home, I was at my mom's, and she has a traditional old scale. And every time you use a different scale, you cannot really trust it, rely on it, because you have to weigh on the same scale all the time. So after I made my video, because I was outside in a snowstorm, I realized that it was a 5 pounds loss in 1 week, and you know what? I've never lost 5 pounds in a week so far, so it makes me even more skeptical about that scale. So let's say that in the last 2 weeks I've lost 5 pounds, which I'm very happy about. So I'm still 1 pound away from my 100 pounds loss. It should happen. Well, it should. Hopefully it will happen this week. Besides that, the week I spent in Rimouski was nice. I stayed at my mom's, and food-wise, it was not harder than when I'm home, because I went to the grocery store, I bought the stuff I needed, and my mom, I'm walking in my mom's path, because when she's 70 years old right now, and when she was 35 years old, about 35 years old, I was 10, so... she was suffering from obesity as well, like pretty much every woman in the family. She did Weight Watchers, and she lost, I don't know how much, but since then she never gained a pound. It's been like almost over 30 years. It's pretty good. She's like, her regular weight now is between 130 and 135 pounds. And she used to be... She was never big like me. I don't know what's her highest weight. She lost at least maybe around 60 or 70 pounds. I don't know. It's her secret. She's not going to tell. So she eats healthy food. She's always conscious about her food choices, and she was a good example for me. She is the reason why I know so much about nutrition, because since I was a teenager and then she started losing weight, she was so interested in everything about nutrition, and she taught me everything about it, and then I'm doing the same with my daughters, and that's why I know so much stuff about nutrition. It's just that I was not applying it to my life before. Well, yeah, partially, but I knew what I had to do. I was just not doing it. But so thank you, Mom, for being my master in losing weight and eating healthy. So my week was nice, and we spent a good time together. And I'm so excited because I'm gonna move soon. So food-wise, the week was easy. It was just the plumbing issue. When I'm not home, I don't know if it happens to you guys. I know it happens to many people. When I'm not home, I don't go to the bathroom. Sorry, too much information, but this is reality, and we're talking the real shit here, so I have to say it. So but now it's getting back to normal. Very happy about that. So I'm getting ready to move. I'm pretty busy because I'm working right now. I have another couple of weeks to do with the hospital foundation. They called me back, and I have another contract that I'm doing. So it's pretty busy. And I've had job interviews last week in Rimouski, and I'm still sending some resumes. I saw some good jobs posted on the internet, so things should be moving much more. And I have to be ready. If I find a job and they tell me you're starting next week, I have to be ready to move. So what I'm doing now is every evening until like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. I'm sorting my stuff, like especially papers. I hate papers, and I have a bad habit to accumulate them on a shelf. So I spent the whole week. I'm done now. I'm up to date. I went through my whole drawer, and then I classified and I threw away what I don't need, and I'm up to date. So which is a very good thing, because I don't want to move all those unnecessary papers for nothing. And so I'm going through my stuff. I'm sorting stuff. I'm splitting my things, what I'm keeping, what I'm giving away, what I give to my daughter. It's a bit complicated because I give pretty much everything to my daughter because she's moving in an apartment. And I don't want to rent a truck, so I'm trying to avoid bringing any furniture. Anyways, it's all old stuff, except my kitchen table that I want to keep. But my daughter, in her apartment, she has a big... it's not a garage, but it's an outside locker. And it's pretty big, so I'm gonna maybe leave some stuff there for now. And then when I have an occasion to move it, I'll come and get it. So yeah, so I'm getting ready to move. Everything is happening at the same time, and I'm very excited. I can't wait to move. This week I had to take the metro to go to work, and I'm not gonna miss that. All those aggressive, pushy people. Stress, traffic, everything. I'm not gonna miss that at all. I'm very excited to move in a quiet place. It's a city, but it's a very small city. I think it's 55,000 people living there. So it's big enough to be considered as a city, but it's not big enough to have traffic problems, parking problems, stress problems. It's a very laid back community, nice, open, friendly, warm people. They're welcoming. So it's going to be very, very different from the big city mentality. And this is what I need. I need to get away from the big city. I just can't stand it anymore. So, sometimes life has a funny way to take you where you should be. And I've been thinking about moving to this place since 2011, when I came back from Africa. And it's happening now. And it could not have happened in 2011 because at that period I was so scared of the weather there, because it's far east. It's 6 hours drive from here, on the east side of the province of Quebec, and it's winters are stronger, colder, longer. And I would not have been able to do this move in 2011 because I was coming back from Africa, and then I was hating... I used to hate winter so much. And now that I started walking, it's the second winter that I walk a lot. And I kind of... I was divorced from winter, and now we're back together. I discovered the joy of walking in the cold weather. I don't know what happened to me, but now I like it, so which is very good, because I took that decision knowing that now I'm okay with winter. Otherwise, before, I would not have been able to move there because of the weather. And in the summer it doesn't get really hot. I like hot weather, but Montreal is still gonna be there. And if I need some sun and hot weather, I can always take a flight to Cuba or to Dominican Republic or something, or Africa or whatever. I really feel like doing this move, and I think it's the right decision for me. And music-wise, it's going to be much easier because I have family in the music field, and people are so open to African drumming there, but they don't have any teachers there. So I think it's going to be, good opportunities in pretty much everything I like to do. So I see it in a positive way, and I see more opportunities there than here. And here there's so many artists, and not even able to live out of music or arts. And I think it's going to be much easier over there. And it can't be worse than here. I've been struggling for over a year to find a job, and it didn't happen. So I think it's going to happen there. My cat is on the counter. Excuse me. So, she's getting big, eh? Look at her. She's a teenager now. She's a pain in the ass, I'm telling you. She's destroying everything at night. See, she's biting me now. What are you doing? She's a crazy cat right now. I know it's normal. I know she's going to get quiet at some point. And but right now, she's kind of crazy. It takes patience. But, you know, like every not human being, but every animal, or you know, there's always this period like us when we are kids. Sometimes we are tough because we're too active and we want to do everything. We want to jump everywhere. Well, it's pretty much what's happening with her. She's being crazy right now. My daughter is even like, she doesn't like her anymore, but you know, it's just a phase. It's gonna pass. Like now, I know she's at the door. I know she's gonna jump in the blinds, in the window. That's for sure. That's where she's going. She seems to be looking for trouble almost 24 hours a day. So that's life with a cat. And yesterday I took my bird out of the cage. Oh my God. The bird almost died because she just, I don't know, she jumped on it like I didn't have time to catch her. And then you saw the feathers fly away. So yeah. It's okay. They're friends if the bird is in the cage, but as soon as the bird gets out of the cage, the cat seems to be possessed by the demon or something. Anyways, I'm not gonna take the bird out of the cage when a cat is there. Finished. Otherwise, the bird is gonna die for sure. So yeah, so everything new, but nothing new. I mean, food-wise, I don't have any problems. But I'm struggling for exercise, but I'm walking a lot because where I'm working now, I have a choice between taking the bus after I take the metro or walking, and I walk. So yeah, at least I'm walking. And for my Pilates, it's tough now because my daughter is packing her stuff, and she puts all the boxes in my gym and my music room. So I don't have room anymore to do my Pilates. I could still do it in the corridor, but I don't feel like doing it in the corridor. So anyways, I'm walking, but you know, I'm in a very busy phase of my life. It's a bit crazy, and I'm not too worried about it. You know, I'm not that focused on my weight loss right now. I'm still on target with my goals, with everything, but it's I have so many things to think about and to do right now that as long as I keep eating well, I always enter everything I eat and drink and the exercise I do in my fitness pal. And this is not gonna, never gonna stop to do that because this is the only way I can control everything. So I'm still on track. I'm still controlling everything, but my mind is just not as into weight loss right now. But I still want to meet my goals and everything. Nothing changed. It's just that my mind is so busy, you know, arranging my new chapter of my life that is coming. So yeah, that's about it. So I hope guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're still on a positive minding, and that you are still on track with everything. We have to keep the motivation high. Sometimes, you know, we get too busy. It's difficult to be on track, but you know, I think there's a minimum of control that we need to keep in order not to get off the wagon. But you know, sometimes life being what it is, sometimes it's just not possible to do everything we have to do to respect all the rules. But I think if we respect at least the rules about eating, about food, I think it's okay to not have time to exercise as much as we should. But as long as we are active and we are eating well, we're still on track. It's just a question of time to get back to my regular routine. Well, I hope I'm going to be able to get back on my regular routine, because I've been saying this for like months now. I wish I could do more exercise, but life being what it is, sometimes you can't have everything you wish for. So it's going to happen at some point. So I'm wishing you a great weekend. You will probably hear again about me earlier than a week if I lose that 1 pound that separates me from my 100 pounds loss. It's amazing. 99 pounds gone forever. Well, this is what I want. So hopefully it's going to be the case. And yeah, and I see lots of changes in my body. Like this, you see? It's kind of straight. I used to be like a ball. I used to be round shaped, and now when I put my arms down, it's kind of straight, and I like it. And my collarbones, I'm so happy about my collarbones. I don't know, the angle is not, but no, the light is not good. But anyways, yeah, I'm happy about my collarbones. My body's changing, and I'm very happy because I don't have loose skin yet. You can see that my skin is more, it's softer, it's kind of jiggling, but I don't have any loose skin, like saggy skin. I don't have any, and it's pretty good because I'm 43, almost 44 years old, and my stomach was pretty big, and I was scared. I might end up having some at some point, but I'm almost 100 pounds down, and I'm still, my body's not as firm as it used to be, but at least maybe I'm gonna try to make when I get to my 100 pounds, I might do a body shot video if my daughter is available to do it, because I'm not gonna be able to do it by myself. But yeah, I might do that. I don't know how much I'm gonna show. Maybe I'm not gonna show as much as some other people show, because I'm not comfortable to show my whole body on the internet without clothes. But I'm gonna figure out something. So that's it, guys. Almost 17 minutes. My gosh, I speak too much. I talk too much. So I wish you a great weekend, a great week, and keep on track. And we'll see you next week at some point. So take care. Bye. Thank you for following me. I love you guys. Ciao.